This is Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 22, Dodgers versus Diamondbacks. All right, Emmett Sheehan, Arsenal, four-seamer slider, changeup, curveball. That's a four-pitch mix for the right-hander. Ball's in, coming down. 2-2 pitch. Oh, what a breaking pitch by Emmett Sheehan. Gets the punch out. That'll be the first out here in the top of the first. 2-2 pitch, another one. And Emmett Sheehan climbs the ladder. Corbin Carroll goes down swinging. Got him with the high cheese. Geraldo Perdomo now the hitter. Geraldo Perdomo went deep against Yoshinobu Yamamoto in yesterday's game with a two-run shot. That one just missed. And Will Smith is going to tap. We want the review. Puro ABS. Hold up. It was a breaking pitch that hit the outside corner, and that's going to be strike three. Emmett Sheehan strikes out the side in the top of the first. Ryan Nelson on the bump. Right-handed pitcher for the Diamondbacks. Nelson with another 1-2 pitch. Threw him the bender. It's a slider called strike three. Gets Ohtani looking peeping Tom status. And the Diamondbacks are threatening here in the top of the second. Runners at second and first. All right, here is Tomas, left-handed hitter. That one is drilled to right by Tomas. And that one will reach the right field wall. In comes Gabby Moreno. And we'll see if they bring in Pavin Smith. Play at the plate. And he will be gunned out by Alex Freeland. What a relay play by the Dodgers as the Diamondbacks do score a run. Diamondbacks with an early 1-0 lead. Falls behind to Marte now. 3 balls, no strikes. Emmett Sheehan with the 3-0 pitch. Ketel Marte, yup. Green light, high drive, and this one is gone. 3-0 pitch gets sent over the right field wall by Ketel Marte, and the Diamondbacks have a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third. Puro green light. Marte was like, I'm swinging 3-0. And he is able to hit it over the right field wall to give the Diamondbacks a 2-0 lead. Perdomo connects, and that was a fair ball down the right field line. Perdomo on his way over to second. 2-out double for the Snakes. Inning continues. That one gets away from Will Smith. Breaking pitch over to the backstop. Perdomo gets over to third, and now he's 90 feet away from scoring. Payoff pitch. Moreno pops it up. Freddie Freeman. Shallow right. Will make the catch. He almost fouled. Here's Alex Freeland, 9th hitter in the lineup for the Dodgers. 2-2 pitch. Freeland. High drive. No doubt about this one. Gone! Dodgers on the board here in the bottom of the third. Ohtani issued a 1-out walk. Inside ball 4. And the Dodgers have him at second and first with 1 out. Mookie Betts the hitter. Nelson pitching from the stretch. 0-1 pitch. Mookie drives it. Right center going back at the wall. Gone! Mookie Betts connects. 3-run shot for the Dodgers as they take the lead here in the bottom of the third. Mookie Betts fired up. That one is a line drive, fair ball down the right field line by Carlos Santana. Pavin Smith, oh, they're going to wave his ass in again? Nope, not this time. As the Diamondbacks learn their lesson as they Hulk Pavin Smith this time around. Remember last time he got gunned out. Dave Roberts coming out with the hook. Cactus Jack Dreyer now on the bump, left-handed pitcher. 4-2 Dodger lead here in the top of the fourth, but the Snakes are threatening. 2-0 pitch. That's a line drive, base hit to right field. This will reach the wall. In comes Pavin Smith. Carlos Santana will get raved around. 2 RBI triple by Alek Thomas. He comes out of the bag. Dodgers catch a break, but the Diamondbacks tie this ball game up at 4 here in the top of the fourth. Ben Casparius takes over on the bump for Jack Dreyer, pitching the top of the 6th for the Dodgers, going up against Gabriel Moreno. Base hit over the head of Mookie Betts out to left field. Gabriel Moreno with his second hit of the evening for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff runner on for the Snakes. Payoff pitch to Santana, low and inside, ball 4, and the inning continues for Arizona as they now have runners at second and first. Dave Roberts is coming out, most likely with the hook. Dave Roberts going Tanner Scott against Alek Thomas. Swing and a miss, Tanner Scott with the punch out. Diamondbacks strand 2. Tanner Scott gets the Dodgers out of the jam. Ketel Marte reaches second. He'll be in scoring position with 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Geraldo Perdomo will be the hitter. Line drive to second baseman Alex Freeland, who makes the catch. Alex Vestia with a big let's go. Alex Freeland, 1 for 2 with the solo home run for the Dodgers tonight. Alex Freeland connects, trying to hit the gap. This one's going to the window, to the wall. Alex Freeland on his way to second. Leadoff double for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. Go ahead run for the Dodgers in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani will be up next. Ground ball to the right side at the very least on that ground ball as Ketel Marte throws out Ohtani. The ground ball does get Alex Freeland over to third with one out. So very productive out there by Ohtani to get Freeland over to third, 90 feet away. We'll set it up for Kyle Tucker, who will be coming up next for the Dodgers. 2-1 pitch to Tucker. Line drive, base hit to right field. Dodgers take a 5-4 lead here in the bottom of the 8th. Alex Freeland comes around to score. Kyle Tucker with that big RBI single going into the top of the 9th. 5-4, here comes Edwin Diaz. Get those trumpets ready. Bottom third of the lineup for the Diamondbacks. 7, 8, 9 hitters. Budo swing and a miss. Edwin Diaz with the punch out. Payout pitch. That one misses outside. And just like that, with one out, the Diamondbacks have the tying run at first base. There goes Alek Tomas. Throw to second by Will Smith. Not in time. Alek Tomas swipes second. And now the Diamondbacks have the tying run in scoring position with one out. With the 1-2 pitch down the pipe, strike 3. Edwin Diaz with the punch out. 2 down. Left-handed hitting Ketel Marte now the hitter. 1-1 pitch. Grounder up the middle. Mookie Betts, easy throw at first. They're able to seal the deal. Holyfield. Credit Kyle Tucker for that go-ahead RBI in the 8th. Edwin Diaz closes it down for the Dodgers and hold off the Diamondbacks to win it 5-4. Dodgers begin the season 2-0.